You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, it's absolutely absurd that this video is coming this long, all the way past the 2023 NFL season, because this should have happened before the season. Ever since we found out that the lawsuit against Matt Araiza was being, dropped. And we come to find out, those heinous accusations, didn't turn out to be factually accurate. Well, the Bills let him go, and one of their biggest rivals, the Kansas City Chiefs, have picked up the punt god, Matt Araiza, a guy that got drafted as a punter, a guy that once had an 82-yard punt. One of the reasons he was considered the best punter in the NC2A when he got drafted. It was ridiculous that he did not find a team. I believe the Eagles flirted around with the idea, but they never, ever decided to sign him. Somebody missed out on a great punter. Former Buffalo Bills punter Matt Araiza has signed a contract with the Kansas City Chiefs. His agency, JL Sports, announced on Thursday. His return to the NFL comes after no criminal charges was filed in the gang rape case against the 23-year-old. A civil suit against him was dropped in December. Quote, "We are proud to announce that our client, Matt Araiza, has signed with the Chiefs. We are grateful to Brett Veach, Coach Reed, and the Chiefs organization for giving Matt this opportunity," the agency said. Matt has been to hell and back in the last 18 months. This kid lost 18 months of his career. It's absolutely repulsive. He has handled himself with grace, humility. That is truly inspiring. Matt can now move forward knowing that this ordeal is behind him. He is thrilled to move forward as part of the Chiefs' kingdom. The Bills selected Araiza in the 6th round of the 2022 draft out of San Diego State and released him ahead of the team's final preseason game in August. They announced the decision 2 days after Araiza was accused of sexually assaulting a minor with 2 former San Diego State teammates in 2021. He was released as the Bills face public scrutiny for being aware of the alleged incident and signing him anyway. That's the thing. They drafted him knowing about this incident going in. And then they gave up on him. They just assumed he was guilty, and it cost him 18 months of his career. It turned out that San Diego police had investigated the case for almost 10 months before they forwarded it to the district attorney without a recommendation for prosecution. So the police literally sent them the investigation. They obviously put a ton of time into it, and they said, there's not enough here. There is not enough here to charge this guy. In January, a lengthy transcript obtained by Yahoo Sports showed that prosecutors found Araiza, quote, wasn't present during the alleged gang rape. He wasn't even there. Wow. After waiting for over a year for a chance in the league, he thanked his family and friends for their support. Quote, "I am proud and honored to sign a contract with the Chiefs. I am thrilled to be able to continue my NFL career. I want to thank my family, who has been my rock, and many friends who have been unwavering in support." Araiza went on to say he's excited to begin the next phase of his career with the reigning Super Bowl champions. Before his release from the Bills, he looked set to continue the momentum he established by his college career with the Aztecs. Known by the nickname the Punt God, he set a NC2A record in his senior season with a 51.19 yard punting average. He lived up to the nickname as he unleashed an 82-yard punt for the Bills during the preseason, which saw Buffalo officially commit to him as their starting punter. While the Jets hosted Araiza for a workout last May, the Chiefs might have been more motivated to sign him with veteran punter Tommy Townsend set for free agency next month. So it was the Jets that gave this guy a look before the season. And, you know, there was some real speculation after this happened that he might end up having to go the XFL/USFL route, now the UFL, in order to try to get back in the league, which is completely absurd. There's a lot of people that think he may be, you know, one of the best punters in the league upon walking back into the league. Yeah, he hasn't done it during the regular season, but the kid certainly has the leg for it. And this is why you got to wait to see what happens. This is why I practiced so much caution during that Michael Irvin ordeal that just didn't smell right from the beginning. This didn't feel right from the very beginning. And everybody remember that interview that had the blackout in the shadow of the supposed victim and the link she was going to try to make this guy look guilty. And I do know that he was talking about doing a defamation lawsuit or may have even filed one against the accuser. But I think when she dropped the charges, he decided to ultimately drop the charges. Now, that doesn't mean he might not go back, but he might have decided he wanted to completely wash his hands of the situation. Maybe NFL teams wanted him to drop it. I don't know. But nonetheless, it turned out to be bogus. He missed 2 NFL seasons. Absolutely nuts that this guy had to put up with this, had to miss 2 NFL seasons. Not only that, but he lost the money. I mean, the veteran, I think the minimum contract in the NFL, I mean, he would have made $900,000 a year and drafted in the 6th round. I don't know exactly what that pay scale is that far late in the draft, but it's pretty interesting because we all know the sort of rivalry that has developed between the Bills and the Chiefs, and it's going to be crazy if something this guy ends up doing actually ends up costing, let's say, a Buffalo Bills Kansas City Chiefs game. You know, he keeps pinning them way back. I'm talking about pins the Bills way back in the game. Special teams becomes a big deal. He shows up big, and they win the game in large part due to the punter the Bills gave up on prematurely. I hope this kid plays 15 years. I do. Good luck to him. We know punters can hang around for a long time. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.